Welcome everyone to your weekly Baltimore report, the 411 and the 410. I'm Matt.
And I'm Bernie.
And here's what's happening in Baltimore today. Our Baltimore Ravens have a new head coach. His name, John Harbaugh. What do you have on him, Bernie?
Well, this is what I could find, Matt.
Alright. He started as an assistant coach in Western Michigan University. This was in 1984, so the dude's been around for a while. And then, a year later, he moves over to Morehead University, rocks the University of Cincinnati for a while, hangs out in Indiana, and in 1998, he caught his big break with the Philadelphia E-Girls.
Oh, I love girls.
You do love girls, Bern.
I do.
And in 2001, guess what he was?
He was the special teams coordinator of the year.
That's great news.
Yes, son.
Because our special teams was terrible last year. So match with Gary Stills.
Yes, son.
And this genius, our special team's gonna kick ass this year.
Yes, son.
Bern, what do you think this guy's gonna bring to the team?
Well, I mean, we'll give him a chance. He can't be any worse than a guy who goes for 4th and 1 and decides to throw the ball.
Yep, that was a terrible idea.
You know, you get a big signing of a running back, one of the best in the league, and you try to play action that doesn't fake anybody, especially fans for Baltimore. And he doesn't even throw past the line of scrimmage, and so you know the game's over. Ravens are what, 4 and 5?
All right, you know it's good to get some new blood in. We'll see what the guy can do. We'll see you in April for the NFL draft.
Love it.
Moving on now to our beloved Baltimore Orioles.
God rest her soul.
O-R-I-O-L-E-S. Da-na-na.
Orioles magic, magic.
Our Baltimore Orioles have made a few moves this offseason that signify they're going to rebuild again for the 10th straight year. Earlier in the offseason, the Orioles traded my man here's favorite boy,
I do own his jersey,
Miguel Tejada. They sent him to the Houston Astros for 5 dudes. We got 3 solid young pitchers, 2 of which are 2 of the best 3 in their rotation, Matt Alpers and Troy Patton, the other being Dennis Serafit. We also got MLB-ready outfielder Luke Scott, who can hit the ball a ton, and minor league third baseman Mike Costanzo. Bern, Tejada being your boy and all, how do you feel?
Well, I love the guy. I mean, he's on steroids, but who isn't in the MLB?
Make him legal.
Yeah,
make him legal.
You know, I'm going to miss him, but he wasn't doing anything. We never came close to 500, which is not much to brag about being 500. But I'm down. Get rid of him. Let's start all over, see what we can do.
Another move the Orioles are starting to pull strings on is sending Cy Young candidate Eric Bedard to the Seattle Mariners.
Well, the guy is an asshole in the clubhouse.
There's no doubt about that. We have it on authority. We're not going to say who, but somebody says he's an a-hole in the clubhouse. This also not a bad deal. Sure, he's a Cy Young candidate pitcher, but I don't like assholes. So, in return, we're getting what will be superstar outfielder Adam Jones from the Seattle Mariners and serviceable relief pitcher George Sherrill. We're also going to be rocking 3 minor league pitchers, one of which is Seattle's third best prospect, Chris Tillman. Bern, what do you feel about this deal?
Well, can't go wrong with pitching, considering that we have been the worst team in pitching ever.
Haven't had a good one since the Moose.
But, you know, I love the move. You know, if he's going to make everyone else play worse because he's an asshole in the clubhouse, get rid of him, start it over.
So, Bedard, we got 2 words for you. Suck it! And now for an in-season sport, the Maryland Terrapins basketball. The ladies are ranked 5th, and Brenda Fries is still pregnant. She said she's not releasing the kids until they're number 1. Maybe 1 after we get number 2. But now on to the men's. After a bit of a rocky start, losses to
American and Ohio.
Unbelievable. The Terps are on fire. The Terps are 15-8 overall, 5-3 in the ACC, and 3rd place in the ACC. The Terps have won 9 of 11, with their most recent win coming over the
Boston College Golden Eagles
on February the 7th. The Terps do not have a bona fide star, per se, but they play a fantastic team game. 4 players are averaging over 11 points. Bern, who the hell are they?
Well, we have our sophomore guards, Grievous Vasquez, and Eric Hayes, and with good senior leaders, James Gist and Bombali Osby.
The Oz. The Terps have a winnable game coming up on the 9th of February against the NC State Wolfpack. They're going to have to win this game because then they travel down to North Carolina to face ACC rival douchebags,
The Duke Blue Devils.
the Duke Blue Faggots.
Yes, they are.
Yes, on the 411 and the 410, we even love soccer. I'm talking about the Baltimore Blast here, people. They're 11-7 in the MISL.
And only 2 games behind division leaders Milwaukee.
We don't know their name, but we know they're there. In their last game, the Blast demolished the Orlando Sharks 25-13. And tonight, oh no, it's tomorrow. Never mind. And they play those sumbitches again on February the 9th in Orlando. So let's go down there and let's kick some Shark ass. And to show you we're not all sports here on the 411 and the 410, let's tell you a little bit about what's coming to the Hippodrome this weekend. Saturday night and Sunday night, one of the greatest shows in history comes to town, The Rain. Hey, Bern, do you have any idea what that is?
I do not.
The Rain is the full Beatles experience. I'm talking circular glasses, long hair, and even Ringo Starr like this. Let's do it. Everybody get out there if you can and enjoy the Beatles experience.
But I do love the Beatles.
You do? You're a great Beatles fan. Have they ever made a bad song?
They haven't.
Nope.
Just like Blink-182.
You tried to fit them in.
I tried to.
All right. My name is Matt. I'm here with Bernie, a.k.a. Brandon. Brandon, what's your favorite band?
My favorite band, it's either between Steve Miller Band and Blink-182.
Blink-182, son. Brandon, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is probably Basketball.
Great. Trey Parker, Matt Stone.
Can't go wrong
Classic. Bern, what kind of shit do you like to do on the weekends?
Well, I like to hang out with my friends, try to play a little football on Saturday, you know. Nice.
While I'm working. Yeah.
I mean, you can't win all the time.
Can't win all the time. Bern, anything else you'd like to tell us?
Well, I go to Eastern Tech. Chicks dig me. Guys are afraid of me. And at our producer's house, I did get to pick up one of these bad boys. Yeah, I love it.
And now we'll have none of that.
Yeah, Bern, please, no shotguns on the show. Knocked over the bird. That's alright, Bern. We're gonna go to the range one day. You can fire that badass.
Well, Matt, how about you? What'd you like to tell us?
Well, I gotta tell you, my favorite band, definitely Blink-182. Blink. Favorite movie? Toss up between The Big Lebowski and The Crow. It's all for Brandon Lee, baby. He didn't have to die. Only the good die young.
True.
Right now, I go to Essex Community College, but I used to go to Towson, and I'm going to be back up there next semester.
Somewhere in Towson.
About to be wearing Towson. Ladies, I will see you there. Everybody's got to represent where they're from. That's what we're doing here. O's, Ravens, Blast, and the Terps. And we're showing it to you. And if you dig it, keep checking us out. For the 411 and the 410, I'm Matt. He's Bernie.
And Jabbar Gaffney, that was not a catch.
Out.